Hello, I'm happy that you chose to join me for a 15-minute gentle yoga stretch. So let's get started. You can be seated on your mat. We'll begin in easy pose, also known as Sukhasana. Another option, if this is not comfortable for you, is to just stretch both of your legs right in front of you. Okay? So just do which one feels best for you. Another option would also be if you're here and perhaps your feet are giving you some type of discomfort, you can grab a blanket and place the blanket under your feet. That may also soften it some. Let's go ahead and take our hands and place our hands under our behinds and just pull out any flesh that may be there and allowing our sits, making room for our sits bones so that our sits bones are connected to the mat. And sitting up straight, long spine, and then releasing those shoulders down away from our ears. Take a full inhale in and a full exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. And at this time, I'll invite you to set an intention for our 15-minute movement this morning. So if you're in a space where you need some grounding, feel free to place your palms down on the tops of your legs. If you're in a space of receiving, then go ahead and place your palms up and set your intention for your practice. Remembering to allow yourself to breathe throughout this movement. And we've set our intention. Go ahead and seal that intention for our practice. And inhale those arms straight up over our heads. Sending those hips down, spine long. And exhale, let's go ahead and bring those hands back down, keeping those palms pressed together gently. And inhale again, sending those hands up. Exhale, back down. And again, inhale. Up. And exhale down. And do this one more time. Inhale, hands straight up towards the sky. Stretching and exhale. And dropping this left hand over to the left side. And then straightening this right arm over to the left as well. Bringing those fingertips wide. Wiggling your fingers. Stretching your right side body. And now we're going to come up off of this left hand. Bring the left arm straight, palms touch, and exhale, hands down to the center of your chest. As we inhale, we're going to send those sits bones down through the mat. The spine is long, and those arms are going to come up. And now as we exhale, we're going to bring those palms back down. And then go ahead and drop this right arm over to the right. Palms down onto the mat, fingertips wide. And then as we exhale, we're going to straighten this left arm up over to the right side, stretching our left side body and wiggling those fingers. And let's do this again. So we'll inhale this right arm up, palms touching, exhale, hands down. And then dropping this left hand over to the left side and inhale this right arm up. Reaching this right hand over to the left. And pushing ourselves back up. Left hand meets the right. Palms touch, bringing it down to heart center, exhale. And then again, dropping this right hand over to the right and inhaling that left arm over to the right side again. Breathe. And inhale both arms up. Touch palms, and then exhale, we're going to fold forward and bring both of those palms onto the floor. And then slowly walk yourself forward. And you probably can't see my hands. But we're placing those palms down and we're going to stretch forward. And we'll stay here for 4 full breaths. And then slowly bring yourself back up to a seated position. I hope you're feeling good. And let's inhale both arms up. And let's fold forward again, bringing both hands in front of you. And slide those hands forward. Exhale. Keeping your spine long and keeping those sits bones on the mat. Okay, as much as you can. Breathe. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. You can come down onto your forearms and see what that feels like for you. And then walk yourself back up. And we're going to do this 2 more times. So bring those arms around, palms touch, and then exhale. We're going to bring those hands forward. Again, you can keep your arms active or you can come down onto your forearms. See which is calling for you this morning. And we'll do 4 breaths here. And 1 more breath. And then let's do that 1 more time. So gently walk yourself back up, seated position, inhale, arms up. This time maybe drop that head back just a tad as your gaze goes up towards the sky. Exhale, fingertips touch or palms touch and fold forward. Staying here for 4 full breaths, inhaling in through your nose and out through your nose. And then let's go ahead and walk ourselves back up. And let's go ahead and straighten those legs forward. Now I'm going to turn this way so that you can see me better. Let me see, maybe this is better. All right. So here we're coming into our staff pose. So let's keep those feet pointed straight up, flexing those toes. Again, reaching your hands under your buttocks to remove any flesh so that those sits bones can meet the earth. And now we'll bring those arms up over our head, palms touching. As we exhale, we're going to take this left hand and place it behind our back, fingertips away from your body. And then we're going to take this right hand and place it onto our left thigh. And as we exhale, we're going to twist, looking over our left shoulder. We'll stay here for 4 full breaths. Just keeping your spine long. Relax your shoulders. And then we'll twist forward. As we twist forward, we're going to inhale those arms up again, overhead, tilting your head back slightly, gaze going up towards the sky. Exhale, bringing those hands all the way down. Right hand, left hand now is on your right thigh, and then your right hand is behind your back. And we're going to twist, looking over our right shoulder. Really working these abs. This is our solar plexus. So really working our solar plexus right now. And we're going to do this again. Only this time, we're not going to bring our hands up. We're just going to twist. So inhale, twist. Right hand, left thigh. Left hand behind your back. Keep those feet active, okay? So keep those toes pointed up towards the sky. Exhale, looking over that left shoulder. Stay for 4 full breaths. And we're going to do the same thing again. So let's twist. Right, left hand, right thigh, right hand behind your back. Looking over your right shoulder, feet flexed. And stay here for 4 full breaths. I'm going to do one extra, I believe, just because, to make sure I got the right count. And let's twist forward, and let's fold forward. So here we inhale, and we send our sits bones down. That spine is long. And then we're going to take our hands and walk our hands all the way down, as far as you can get them. Grabbing for our shins or our ankles, even our knees. Do whatever is in your practice, okay? If your feet are in your practice, then try your feet. You can even put a slight bend in your knee. Let's just bend those knees slightly as we do this. Breathe. And then straighten those legs. And then bring ourselves back up. We're going to do this one more time. Inhale, sit up. Shoulders away from our ears. Exhale, fold forward. Stay here for 4 full breaths. Good stuff. All right, now let's come over onto our knees, coming into our tabletop position. And bringing the tops of those feet onto the floor. Making sure that your wrists and your knees are in line, your knees and your hip are in line, your wrists and your shoulders are in line. Look through your legs, making sure you cannot see your feet. If your feet are in, go ahead and pull them out and try to keep your knees and your feet parallel as well, okay? And here we come into our tabletop pose. So activate your core here. Activate your core, just kind of tighten it just a tad bit. This is turning into a little bit of solar plexus work, I feel, this morning. The solar plexus is where your self-confidence and your willpower lies. Self-esteem, self-love. Inhale, head up. Sits bones up. And maybe just wiggle them a little bit. Or a lot. Whatever works for you. And then as we exhale, we're going to push away from the mat. Going to send that head down, rounding that back. Going to do this 4 times. Inhale, head up. Take a good old inhale. And then a good old exhale. Either through your nose or your mouth. Do what feels right for you. Rounding that back. Releasing that neck. Get out any kinks. Inhale, head up. Breathe in the good stuff. Exhale. Let go anything you don't need, anything that's not helping. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do this one more time. Taking our time. Inhale. Opening that throat chakra. You feel it? And exhale. Push away. Different people feel different things, so it's okay if you don't feel it. Okay? And then let's come back into our tabletop. We'll go ahead and lift this right arm all the way up. As we exhale, we're going to thread this right arm, right hand under our left armpit. We're going to bring this right shoulder all the way down onto the mat. We're going to bring this right ear down onto the mat. And then we're going to reach this left hand forward, releasing those hips up towards the sky. Staying here for how many breaths? 4. Yes. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Now you may want to try tucking your toes. See how you feel with tucking your toes. I notice I get more of a release in my back when I untuck my toes. But just see what that feels like for you. If you like, you can also do a bind by bringing this left hand behind your back, around your back, and reaching for your right thigh. And if you went for your bind, let's go ahead and straighten that left arm out. And then let's unthread this right hand, place it down onto the mat, close to right in front, parallel to your left, and then bring those elbows down and bring your forehead down onto the floor. Stretching out that back and those forearms, those hips. Breathe through it for 4 more breaths, or 2 more breaths, I'm sorry. And then slowly inhale, bringing that head up, and then walking yourself back into your tabletop position. Now we're going to inhale that left arm all the way up. Gaze is going to go up. And as we exhale, we're going to thread that left hand under the right armpit. And we're going to walk this right arm forward and breathe. Now here, remember, you can come for your bind if you'd like. And again, that's just taking this right arm and threading it or reaching it around your back and reaching for your left thigh. You can also elect to keep your arms straight. And making sure to breathe through your 4 breaths. And so now if your hand is in a bind, go ahead and unbind that arm and straighten that right arm back forward. And slightly push yourself up, unthreading that left arm. And that left arm, placing the left arm and hand parallel to your right, hand coming down on your forearms again, and bringing your forehead down onto the mat. And making sure to stay here for 4 breaths. All right, and let's come back up Coming back into your seated position. This time leading with the opposite leg that you led with when we began. Coming back into our easy pose. So this concludes our 15-minute movement this morning. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know what else you would like to see. And I'll see you soon. Ashe.